It's Sam Darnold. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones.
I'm not sure if there is anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better. Second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
They'll go. It's Robinson. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
And the Vikings are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings.
To their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Avery Williams on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And he'll be looking for something better after that pull. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Now Penix. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready?
They'll throw. It's Penix. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On the ground, it's Robinson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On 3rd down, Penix. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now Penix to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? They out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play.